Hey everybody, Livy Skies here, and as you know from last time, I had a lot more empty space here, not a lot of it filled out. I worked behind the scenes, I got some more oak wood slabs down, built up some fences, of course lit up the place because monsters spawn and those are not fun to deal with. Uh, Made a drying rack to create dirt acorns into petrified acorns, then turned those petrified acorns into a petrified sapling, grew it, and was able to not only upgrade my hatchet to stone, but also upgrade my crook to stone. So now, it has more durability. So I'm going to remove all these dirt saplings, because I don't particularly need them right now. Actually, I gotta fill up on some hunger, hold on. Which is where this next part comes in. If I take these dirt acorns and I put oak wood in there, it will smelt them down into cooked stone, or cooked, um, yeah, into cooked acorns. I think this should be enough fences. No, I was wrong. I need one more crafting's worth. Place that there. So that way everything is nice and even. And roasted acorns. I turn these roasted acorns into food. So now, actually I should wait till I can fill my hunger all the way back up. There we go. I don't think, yeah, another one's not going to cook. But now with full hunger, my crook lasts quite a while before it breaks. I do need another stone to repair it before I can continue, but that is where this pattern comes in. So if you place petrified acorns in this pattern, the same as dirt, you get cobblestone, which I will use to repair my crook. Which doesn't repair to full, because now it has more durability, meaning it needs more materials to fix. But it does, however, mean that I have enough durability to do this entire area in 2 breaks. Eventually, I will make it so that I can do it in 1 break, because then, well, it'll be a lot easier for me to do stuff. For now, break that down. I put these torches in the middle to help light up this area, but I might expand them outwards a little bit. Hold on. Put one here. No. Here. Here. And here. And F7, for those of you who don't know, see, I almost forgot. There we go. This entire platform is now well lit, so no mobs can spawn anywhere on this island anymore. I had a very close call with some zombies, and it was not fun. Let me sort that chest out. Let me dump some more stuff into there. And the dirt resin and dirt acorns will make sense in a minute. Or I will have a use for them eventually. For now, that's how they'll be. Oh, I guess I'll, yeah, I got enough wood for it. I'll demonstrate the next item that we're gonna make, which is a rustic crushing tub, which, when placed, if you put, I don't have any, let me grow some real quick. Actually, I'll grow those, and in the meantime, I will quickly expand that fence. But with a rustic crushing tub, what I can do is I can turn stone acorns into gravel acorns, which will allow me to create gravel saplings and gravel trees, meaning I can then have the creation of gravel and the usage of upgrading from stone to flint tools, which are better. But for now, I gotta grow up these trees real quick, which, with these many, it's a lot easier to run around and do it. And now with a food source, that's... Oop. I seem to have gotten myself stuck. Let me, Yeah, I figured that wasn't gonna go very far. There we go. I would have liked to use my crook, but I just don't quite have enough, of a farm going to do so. But, oh, actually, with rotten flesh, what you can do is you can put that onto a drying rack. It does take a lot longer than, you know, turning dirt acorns into stone acorns, but you can dry it on a rack so you can make this rotten flesh edible, and it won't give you hunger. But since I am very low on food and I don't have any other options, for now, I'm going to cook some of those. Very low on hunger, though, so take the time to make sure I don't starve to death. It does take quite a bit. That's 20% way through, so that should be done pretty soon. Yeah, still waiting on that. In the meantime, actually, yeah, I have enough resin. I'm gonna repair my crook. So, simply, in the same pattern I demonstrated, convert that into cobblestone. Though I messed up because I wanted to just put the pattern in, and then if you drag your mouse while holding the item, you can fill out multiple spaces, which allows me to create a lot more cobblestone. Which takes 2 to repair to full. That's 37% of the way there. A few more 30 acorns. It's really our only food source right now, so I get a farm up and running. There we go. Stop that. Convert half of that into charcoal. Meantime, I'm going to run around, allow these to grow. And it is a small process to do so. And so, again, when it comes time for me to do more grinding, I can do it off camera. But for now, get a pretty good amount. Use 2 cobblestone to repair. And there we go. Then I just take my hatchet, chop down all these trees. Just like that, have a stack of each. Another 60 and 68%. So now I will convert all of this into stone, more cobblestone. And now with this amount of cobblestone, what I will end up demonstrating actually, which is, in fact, a cobble generator, which, unfortunately, does require one singular thing. Glass, which is pretty easy to make because simply the way to make glass is the best way to produce glass is to simply take the petrified acorns, convert them down into gravel acorns, and now I could, convert more of these into the sand acorns I need, but I do want to have the gravel sapling first, which is as simple as it seems. Now I'm going to grow one, repair my crook, chop it down, which then produces 6 gravel acorns, but gives me 4 gravel saplings. Now, I am going to demonstrate what I'm going to do next is repairing my stone axe. It's as easy as 1, 2, 3, basically. I'm also going to upgrade my chisel head to cobblestone, and I'm going to upgrade my brand new sword head to cobblestone, and convert some of my armor to the next level, which is stone. I see. Interesting. Well, I'm just gonna get rid of that entirely and produce another tool rod. Go into the tool station, select chisel, make a stone chisel, go back into the tool station, and replace my head with stone. So there, now all my stuff, most of my stuff has been upgraded to stone. Now I'm gonna grow the rest of these trees up. Do the shifting if it's one tree left, because then you're not wasting a bunch of hunger. And then break down those. Vein mine the trees. And simply put, we now have 22 gravel acorns. And, I've noticed it now, my rotten flesh has now become monster jerky, which provides much better health and food benefits to consume. And then all I need to do is just convert 8 of these acorns. Yeah. Into sand acorns. Surround a petrified sapling in sand acorns. And produce sand sapling, which can be used to make glass and other things, which also can allow me to produce a cobblestone gen. But the last item on our list is a clay bucket, which the only way to get a clay bucket is with clay, and the only way to produce clay is from either clay amber or a block of clay, which a block of clay is more productive in the sense that, well, yeah, you get more resin, so it's better to use the resin than the acorns for making clay, but it does produce 1 clay block, which can be used to create a clay bucket. You then fire the clay bucket, and you can use it to collect water. However, one item we do have to make is, I think, forgot the recipe, hold on. I thought it was like this. And it's not a barrel, it's a... Is it a barrel? No, it's cauldron. Create an oak cauldron up. And there we go. And because it's raining, this is actually the perfect time. Because while it rains, cauldrons will collect. Well, we'll slowly collect water. I am slightly dumb. What that does is it then can crush the saplings into water, which I made a mistake and thought otherwise, so don't mind me, I'm just a little stupid. I'm also low on stone. Well, either way, now that I've remembered how to get water, I need to get a clay acorn, clay sapling, which needs clay acorns, or we can actually make right now with dirt resin and petrified resin, 1 dirt sapling, 1 petrified sapling, and 3, or was it 1 dirt, 3 stone? It's 3 stone resin. But it allows us to get a clay sapling, which I'll place in the middle for now, because I need to remove gravel saplings. Also just realized that I did not get a sand sapling because I made the mistake of trying to well, break it without a crook, which was my own mistake. Let's put these all back in. You can also get flint from those trees, which actually I will use this opportunity to turn my sword and chest piece into a flint chest plate. Then in my tool station, convert this into a flint head. So now I have more efficiency. What I also need to do is place down some petrified saplings. I will grow that in a minute. Now, I will be back when I get, when I have, enough clay to create the... I'll be back when it comes time for me to create the cobblestone generator. How about that? So, I will be right back. Okay, and we're back. So, in that time, I chopped down a lot more trees, created a cobblestone cauldron, melted down some cobblestone to make some lava, collected the water, made an infinite water source, and all the materials put together creates our cobblestone generator. So, what I'm going to do now is create another item that is very useful for us, which is called a wooden hopper, or a whopper. Yeah, that did not age well when they made it. Just like their sandwiches, Burger King is pretty gross. But on the bright side, we only need one item to go through, and that is the creation of automatic cobblestone, which has a pretty fast tick rate, and, well, now I don't have to worry about growing tons of petrified saplings in order to get the stone that I need. I can just simply go into the chest, take the crook I need to repair, and just like that, stone crook repaired. So, now, a little bit. If I check my achievement book, we've got some pretty decent progress going. Like, really decent. Now I do have to wait till we fill a vanilla chest of cobblestone, but that will be something we can wait. That's something we can wait for. Obsidian is a pretty basic one to make, though we do need more cobblestone for that. But it's pretty basic. I just take the water, take the cobblestone, and just like that, we got obsidian. Pretty basic achievement. I can definitely, behind the scenes, I'll make another portal or something. I haven't decided yet. Let's see, what other achievements do we got that I think I could do today? I'll show you all the slab features. So yeah, there is a workbench and a crafting station slab, which are two different slabs, apparently. But it's pretty easy to make. You just simply first create a crafting table into a crafting station. And then with a stick, you separate it. Oh! It's ore. Never mind. But what that does mean is, for instance, I can put it here, and now I have two extra crafting stations I can use. Which is pretty neat. Yeah, this cobblestone fills up pretty fast. Let's see. I think I know what the last one will be. We will work towards, before I end today's video, we're gonna make a... Let's see, how do we make a cottonwood? A cottonwood sapling is created with bone meal, vines, and a jungle sapling. Bone meal is created from bones, meaning we need to make a bone sapling. And a bone sapling, which also bone sapling will give us our next look into our next crook, which is a bone crook, which has more durability and lasts longer. However, we do need to make the bone sapling first, which is created from bone meal, which the only ways to get bone meal is either having the bones to do it, or putting gravel into a cauldron of water. Which, luckily, I did this behind the scenes a bit. I got some gravel resin and some clay acorns. And some... I seem to have forgotten that I actually did use my acorns for something else, so I guess that's what we'll work on right now, is demonstrating how to make gravel. So it's simple as doing it like all the others, like dirt, sand, or stone. It's simple as having 4 acorns and 5 resin. So let's see, I don't need too many, so I'll just break down a couple. Quickly repair that. And now... Sorry about that, my phone's been getting some notifications and I haven't shut them off yet. But now we just... There we go. We got all of the bone meal we'll need. So all that's left is to create a bone sapling. Let me get these out of the way. And now luckily, because we got a little bit of bone meal, there we go. Saves us a little time. Nope, I ran out of durability. And bam! We now have bone resin and bone acorns. Let me eat a few more dirt acorns. Mmm. Earthy. Alright. And then, like all the others, we just... not the gravel acorns. We take this, put it into the pattern, and instead we get a bone block, which gives us bone meal, which then, if we want, a cottonwood sapling needs two last things. Vines and a jungle sapling. And these two go together. It's pretty easy. Vines is just dried out jungle saplings, and jungle saplings is a clay sapling that we put in mud. Mud is created one singular way. By taking dirt and shoving it into a cauldron. And simply, we just take one of our extra clay saplings. We actually need two of these. We got two jungle saplings. What I also think I'll do, actually, uh-oh. Oh, alright. Sorry about that, I had a lag spike. So, what I'll do is I'll take two more. Convert them into the saplings we need. Dry one of them. And grow the rest. Which what this will do is give us access to a new wood type. And double the amount of saplings we have. Now luckily, this sapling is nearly done, because it doesn't take long for one of these to dry out. And once it does dry out, we take the vines, we go over to the crafting station, we place it in this pattern, put the sapling at the bottom, and bada bang bada boom, we got the achievement. I also think, yeah, because I killed a spider earlier, I got the achievement again, even though I didn't have to. But what this does is, we're not really worried about the acorns, as that only creates amber, and we can't really do much with the amber other than, well, crush it. What we can do is get wool. Now we can use it to make paper, instead of having to use sugarcane, and the cottonwood amber can be used in a squeezer to turn it into white wool. However, a squeezer takes an iron ingot, and we do not have access to an iron ingot right now, so the most efficient way is to just save it up. So I'm going to quickly clean out my inventory of any that I don't need. I want to keep the string. the wood, remove the bucket, remove all of that. Actually, no, keep the stone. Don't need the crook. And the flint, actually, I can use to repair my axe now, so that's good. But yeah, we'll just simply place down a couple more... Oh, hello. A couple more saplings. Grow them up. Which is a fairly simple process of just running around, basically. Eat some more acorns. I don't think that's going to grow. So in the meantime, I'll just repair my crook. Break down all that. And acquire enough strength to now end today's playthrough with the creation of a bed, which now allows us to sleep through the night. Nice rest. So, I'll work off camera a bit more, just to, get our supplies up. I'll come back next time to also open up this chest and get the achievement for having a vanilla chest full. What we're going to work on, eventually, is getting into Tinker's Construct Smelteries, to then start creating molten tools, meaning that our flint hatchet here will pretty soon become tin, iron, will eventually become tin, iron, maybe even I'll make it better and make it out of some alloys, which is another thing we can do eventually. But for now, I think we'll leave it off here. I will catch you all in the next episode. Have a good day. Have a good one. Good luck. And goodbye.